Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I'm Melissa. I do things a little different here. If you watch tarot up here, I don't know, I'm not necessarily like some of these other readers. I like to do a few things here. One of the things I like to do is buzz through the blinds of the person on your mind with my little metaphorical fly. Oh, what was this? And I like to peek in, you know. Sometimes when I do that, it's kind of just surface level, just a fly on the wall. Sometimes I like to put my fly through the brain and channel, and really get into their feelings. I tell you the truth here, I don't sugarcoat crap. I try to explain what the cards mean, because I feel like people like to know. I like to know. I've been watching tarot up here for a minute on YouTube, and yeah. I feel like 99% of these tarot readers are crap. Sorry. That's how I feel. So if you're here and you haven't been here before, I tell you what I feel. Take that however the heck you want. I use bad words. Sometimes more than other times. And right now what I'd like to do is, besides doing the fly thing, I like to focus. I like to be kind of specific. I try to do that in my titles. I try to not be clickbaity. I try to put my title about what the reading is. Because if you see the title and you resonate, then you resonate, right? Right. I am a big believer that we cannot control things outside of us. The wheel turns. But we can control and have to control ourselves. So, whether you believe in a path that you paved the way to make in life, or that things are chosen for you before you come down here, back here, whatever you believe, I still believe you control yourself. So you take from these readings what you want, what helps. I try to give advice about how to connect with energies that we want to connect with and understand better, and how to better ourselves. Because only through healing ourselves can we actually heal anyone else or attract the energy that I assume you want to attract, or else why are you up here watching freaking tarot? If you don't know this, tarot is about the minor arcana represents material things, things of the earth. The major arcana represents godly things, things above us, within us, spirit. So, it's about truth, okay? If you don't want truth, don't watch tarot. Or don't watch me. Go watch the other 99% of the readers up here that are going to try to not do personal readings and, I don't know, buy them a coffee or, yeah, whatever. Alright. Everyone do their thing. You're all on your own journey. Up here, down here, however you look at it. Right now, though, what I'd like to do is I want to focus on if you've been ghosted. Have you been ghosted? Oh, have you been ghosted? Well, if you have, I'm going to try to tune in to you and the energy that ghosted and peek into their stupid head, because I'm sure you want to know why they ghosted. So, Spirit, can we connect with the energy? Suck up that energy of the person who might be finding this. And if this isn't your reading, check out one of my other videos. Your reading might be there. Read the titles. I try to be very specific, as I mentioned, in what the readings are about. But I want to tune into the energy that's been ghosted and wants to know what the hell happened. Why were they ghosted? I kind of don't need the cards to tell you why, but we'll just ask the cards and see. So, cards. Spirit. I want to tune in And I want to know, why? Who ghosted? Tell me about the energy that left. Oh, a King of Swords. Nine of Wands on the bottom. Tell me more about this King of Swords, please. Tell me about this King. This King of Swords. Hanged Man. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Well, King of Swords, that's air energy. This is an energy that should be honest, upfront, stand up, kind of fella, masculine energy. I don't know, was they honest? I mean, if they ghosted, well, we'll ask why they ghosted. I see independence on the bottom. Hangman is being in one's head about Page of Pentacles. Well, that's a little offer of, it's like a beginning of a prosperous, rooted, grounded offering. So, your energy, they could have been an air sign. If they weren't, you may have viewed them as being intelligent. Someone, I mean, they may have been good with animals, all these animals in this card. Maybe they liked birds. Maybe they presented themselves as someone who was, you know, intelligent and honest, but really they were a bird brain. This raven here may be hiding secrets in their head, uncomfortable about. Hanged Man, okay, when Hanged Man, this is one of these cards that in reverse is actually a good card. It's like in reverse, enlightened. Upright, it's an energy that's in an uncomfortable, physical, uncomfortable position, while maybe like looking within and being introspective, maybe not being totally honest. You may have viewed this energy as an upfront, honest energy, but maybe they weren't that honest, and they were keeping things maybe to themselves. Things within in their head that they were thinking about, having to do with the offer that either you made or they had made at one time about rooting. Maybe not being independent, sharing a life instead of being Page of Swords. Someone spied, someone was defensive. Energy watching. Were you spying? Did you spy because you wasn't being totally trusting of this energy, what they offered? Or maybe they were being dishonest about wanting to hold on to their independence. Because Nine of Pentacles is an energy that's independent and happy being independent. In this card, it's a feminine energy, but I see it with this bird here. This motherfucker, he got birds. Okay. So, it's looking in and out, in and out, in the head about their independence. Alright, well, it's seeming so far, if you're resonating. If they were not an air energy. And I say it like that because I feel like they could have been a Gemini or an Aquarius or, you know, Libra. But they could have just had those attributes of that sign in your eyes, or, you know, presenting that part of themselves. Alright, let us ask the cards more about this energy. Do we want to know if they're going to come back? Because if they've ghosted, or they in their head about it. Because if they ghosted, then you're here wanting to, you know, you're trying to find a message about your person that ghosted. Oh, did they leave you in the cold, questioning your strength? Tell me about my energy that's watching, so they know. Oh, that's a lot. I don't need to know their life story. Page of Cups on the bottom. Alright, well, I'm asking about you, energy. So, if you watch my other readings and I use this deck, you might know I don't think much of this Page of Cups. No offense. In respect to that, their feet ain't on the ground, their head's in the clouds. So I'm taking that like you, my energy, you might resonate and go, oh yeah. I mean, be honest with yourself. Like I says, don't be here if you don't want the truth. That's what tarot is. It's not, it's a lot of things, but mostly it's the truth that you need to face, okay? So, in this, you may have had your head in the clouds, your feet not on the ground, not really super... You may have made this energy more beautiful than it was. Alright? Okay. Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. So you, my energy, you'll... if you're not a water energy, okay? Oh yeah, and I have the Emperor underneath that. If you're new to tarot, or when you're watching these other readers and they're not explaining things, and you feel... The Emperor can be a masculine or feminine Aries energy, because the Emperor... The Aries energy is so fiery and strong in the zodiac. Alright, so I'm going to take this when I'm asking about you. And I have crossroads under that, Two of Wands. That's my energy. It's a feminine energy in this deck. Holding the rock, like, at a crossroads. When you met this energy, maybe you were at a crossroads. You offered Page of Cups in this deck, like I said, you was there. But in general, Page of Cups is an offering of love. And then usually the page, like in the old deck, is holding a cup with a little fish in it, which represents Pisces energy. That's what I said. So if you're not a Pisces or a water energy, then you were in that watery, emotional, this energy, you made more beautiful than it was. That's how I feel, so that's what I'm saying. You were ready to move. Eight of Wands is moving. Moving, it's a message. You were ready. Ten of Cups. Total fulfillment and emotion and love. Wanting to share your love, your body, mind, heart, soul. Ready to do that. And being super fiery about it. Feeling like, and usually I take this like an energy that's being strategic, but I feel like if you normally were strategic or thought things through in relationships, coming together, sharing cups, moving, offering anything, love, that you'd be more strategic maybe in the past, but in this, you turned away, I feel like, from your chess piece at a crossroads. I don't know if you were feeling like you're getting older, like if you're feminine energy and maybe you want, you know, you're thinking about this, building, I mean, there's little kids in this picture. Or if you're already a parent, maybe you saw this energy as an energy that would be a good partner, you know, whether you already have existing children or not, like, you know. And, alright, so that's what I'm getting from that. Alright. And you may have even felt so strong about this emotion and love. Let your defenses down, you know, normally if you were defensive and strategic about things and thinking about them, I feel like in this instance you let your defenses down. Okay, so if you were ghosted and you're resonating, what we got from this so far is that this energy, I feel like, maybe wasn't as upfront as it came off, or as maybe you had yourself a little blind, you know, and they was in their head about what they were going to share and offer from the beginning. Only you know your story. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Even if it does fit, you control your destiny, like I said earlier. And listen, if you that strongly trust in tarot, I suggest getting a personal reading, preferably by a reader that you trust. But if you're still here and you're resonating, I will ask tarot, my cards, and spirit, what is the outcome of this? If this person ghosted, then they ghosted, right? So, is this energy going to come back or make this energy, the one that ghosted? Are they gonna make a return? Two of Pentacles there. The job. Jesus. Okay, Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. With my Ten of Cups there. Four of Wands. Two of Wands. Alright, so this energy is in their head about oh my god, a lot fell here. Alright, we'll look at that in a second. So ultimately, they're in their head. Two of Wands. They're at a crossroads about building a life together, because Ten of Pentacles is building a life. When I see it with this and the Four of Wands, to me, that's like home, marriage, engagement, like the next level. In this Four of Wands, they're like at a festival partying. But Four of Wands is like a home. It's an engagement. It's balance. It's coming together. It's two energies coming together in a balanced way. Two of Wands is like, they're at the crossroads. They're stuck between, do I want to travel? Do I want to be independent? Or do I want to build a life? Is that with you? I don't know. Let's see. But that's what they're at when I'm asking. Two of Pentacles. Alright, that was at the bottom. Well, the first card we see is the Tower. So look, if you watch tarot, I don't know what these other readers say, but the Tower is not a good card. And I'm not trying to be douche. It's not a good card. It represents that life we build, and that it was never built on solid ground from the start. So it will always collapse. If you watch some of my other readings, I don't pull this Tower card very often with this deck. But this Tower card, usually it's an actual tower. In some of my decks, it's built on the neck. It's built on the body of a person, which usually to me represents the person, right? This is a tree. And I said this in my other reading. I feel really strongly about this Tower card. Because to me, this represents the acorn falls where it falls. Right? The acorn falls and it roots where it roots. I feel like this is an energy that might feel like either they or they ghosted because they feel like this, no matter what they do, they can't build it on a solid foundation. Okay? Only you know your story, so I don't know why. Let's see. Okay. So this energy, when we ask, is it coming back or what's, right? So this is where its head is at. It feels like the acorn's going to fall where it falls and roots where it roots, and that's not a way to build life, right? You gotta, like, maybe that Emperor card, maybe that was also saying maybe people have to get in their Emperor energy and be strategic and think long term, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is all emotion. Ten of Pentacles is like home. I mean, like, they got the dog, the kids, the whole, it's a whole thing happening there, right? Right. A whole family thing. A lot of responsibility, right? Right. Like, maybe this energy felt like you were more emotions, like, really quick to move forward, because everything's based on emotion, head in the clouds, feet not on the ground, just slowly looking at the cups, the cups, the cups. And maybe this energy, maybe if they are a true King of Swords, they're going to be more logical. It's all thought. Swords is all air. It's all, you know, they were thinking about the long term. They were in the head, and maybe they were uncomfortable, to be honest, because they thought you were too emotional. Alright? Alright, so that's how. Queen of Wands, all passion. Six of Wands. Okay, so this energy's in its head. Will it come back? It's thinking that no matter what, it might be a disaster. Everything with you is passion, maybe. Maybe they feel like you needed too much attention. You might want to watch my reading, Is Your King Cold? Or they just need some space. I have a reading like that. Sometimes they just need some space. You know what I mean? We take it personal. And yeah, alright. So they also feel like they can manifest a new beginning. Sneaky swords. Holding on. 3 of Wands. Alright. A magician. Maybe they feel the 7 swords makes me a little nervous. Okay. This energy might feel, again, don't make it fit if it doesn't. This energy might feel like if it tries to have a grounded thing with you, the Tower card, like we said, because everything is based purely on passion, that you're giving them too much attention or you require too much attention. All right, sorry, that's what I'm seeing. That they could manifest. There's things to manifest. Magician's all about, like, we have what we need in front of us to create whatever we want. But this sneaky 7, 4 of Pentacles, holding on. 3 of Wands to the 2 of Pentacles at the end. I'm trying to make sense of this because this 7 throws me off. Because it's sneaky. It's a sneaky thing. It could be that they're keeping to themselves, because that's what the 4 of Pentacles is holding on. Could be that they're keeping to themselves, that they feel like they could manifest something with you because they just feel like you're so emotional, like they don't want to mess with your head. Because 3 of Wands is choosing, but 2 of Pentacles is juggling that choice. When I see 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, it almost makes me think, I gotta ask Spirit if there's another energy that they're going between. Because 10 and the 6. Alright, let me just clarify this, because this is making me a little confused, especially with 3 of Wands. They're choosing. So this energy, if I take this just for what it is, this energy is choosing right now to juggle, to not make a choice. And it has to do with this, with what they want to manifest, and being either sneaky about what they're really holding on to, or feeling like you can't let go of things or something. But it's sneaky with this 7. Tell me more about this, please. I'm very confused. Tell me about the 7 of Swords, please. What does the 7 of Swords have to do with this King of Swords energy, please? Okay. Queen of Cups. High Priestess. King of... Tell me one more. A little more. Just so I... Because I'm feeling like, is it someone else, or is it that they feel like this energy is so emotional? See... Alright. I saw this... So King of Wands. This is all the passion. And the Emperor again on the... Alright. 6 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles to the side. And my Queen. So this is about the Queen. Alright. 6 of Swords is leaving a situation. 8 of Pentacles is looking at what we've worked on. It's... You put it... This energy have something that they already worked on, that left them in the cold in the past, that they already... Knight of Pentacles is... The Knight should be on the horse, but they're not. This Knight is not on its horse. And it's just Knight of Pentacles... The Knights are... Out of all the Knights, the Pentacle one is like the slowest one anyway, but like, this one's looking... he annoys me. 8 of Swords is holding on. 6 of Pentacles, give and take. Okay. This is what I'm feeling. You'll know, and I'll put this in the title, so, you know. I feel like this is an energy, if you've been ghosted and you want to know, I feel like this is an energy that already has, and you would know this, has kids or a situation from before. I feel like this is representing either them feeling like this was gonna be like the situation in the past. Okay? This is what this was about. That was confusing me. Alright? This could represent how they see you, being a watery energy, just in the emotions of it. And they might kind of associate that feeling and that with whatever person that they dealt with in the past. Whatever thing in the past. I'm going to say they have a kid or something. That's what I'm feeling, especially with this here. And I feel like in this situation, maybe you was very open, like everything, you was there. And, yeah. This energy, they ghosted because they got spooked. They got spooked, okay? And they might be still having to give to this old thing. Alright, whether it's because there's a kid involved, or children, or whatever's going on. And I feel like this is not something that you, my energy, don't already know exists, like I said. Alright, so I feel like that's what's going on here. And this energy, I feel like this thing is not, whatever's linking it's not romantic anymore, right? Like, I feel like it has to do with kids or something, right? Like, they have kids with the person or something. Whether they were married or not, I don't know. But kids and blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. And I feel like they just see, like, maybe they started going, oh, you're like my ex. Alright? All the emotions. Too much emotions. Maybe there was a little too much attention given to them. That's what I'm feeling. Alright? And like I said, you was there earlier. Look, ultimately we control our destiny. And I'll put it in the title, but that's what I'm getting from this reading. And if you're wondering why they ghosted and they're not communicating, that's why. Because they're seeing this like it's the old thing, that old energy, and it's too much. Too much for them. They want it to be about the passion. Alright? They were into it, the passion, and now it's getting too heavy. Too heavy. Too much emotions. Alright? And that's what I got there. Alright, guys? Don't make it fit if it doesn't, like everything we said earlier. But, you know, subscribe if you want to support the channel, if you like what I do and you want to see things in the future. Like the video, leave a comment if you resonate, or if you want to tell me your sun, moon, rising, you know, Venus. I love to know people's placements, and, you know, maybe I could focus next time on an actual zodiac sign, but that's the energy I'm getting here. And I hope this was helpful, and yeah, stay strong, God bless.